Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this, and welcome back to day 4 of Timber and Stone. And I've had to pause the game pretty much the millisecond after I stopped the last recording. The game ticked over to the save point because I've seen this pop up. The wonderful notification that a merchant has arrived at my settlement. Now, my plan has fantastically worked well in my favour, except for the fact that I'm going to have to take someone and convert them to trader, just because you're not doing anything of use, Glenda, and then send you up here to the hall so that we can deal with maybe perhaps thinking about perhaps just maybe getting something useful. Rope is pretty much going to be priority 1 for now, because that will help me to correct the mistakes that I am currently dealing with. As far as fixing a few minor teething troubles associated with, the deaths of just a couple of the people who are entrusting me with their livelihoods by living within my settlement, whom I have unfortunately catastrophically let down by not doing very well at all at keeping them alive. So let's have a go on this trader and see if he offers me anything of value. To be fair, some food might be good as well. If I get my food value up just high enough to perhaps trigger a migrant, I might be able to fix my staffing problem very quickly. You're gonna, barter me anything useful? Apparently you're a level 2 trader already. Barter me something good? Tall, perhaps? Anything? I don't perhaps quite understand what it is that's being bartered for, but it's helping you level up. And he's gone. So yeah, sod all then. Thanks, Glenda, for that. That was worthwhile, wasn't it? That was good. Glad you took the time out of your day to fuck off over there and not do anything of any sort of level of productivity. I'm glad you contributed to the settlement. I'm glad you're here, working as part of the team. Or not. So, for the sake of just getting the castle wall started, let's build a 2 by 2 column out here for now, and then we'll put another tower out here, and we'll build up to here, and then we'll build across over there. That should keep me safe from some enemies that might want to come and kick my head in. Let's just see where this skeleton's got to. Again, he's making quite rapid progress, isn't he? He's not faffing around. I could be catastrophically regretting this decision to place down my hall. If my hall has summoned the skeletons, which I believe it may have done, that may have been a mistake. So let's just go for this for now. Oops, that's a mistake, isn't it? Is that 2 wide? No, it's 3 wide. That's a mistake. Oh no, it's not. That's right. I'll have to smarten it all up later in my life. So we basically trying to build an impossible barrier. So we'll put a 2 high wall, probably along the edge of here, so that this skeleton can't get to me in that sense. We'll do it as fast as humanly possible, please. Whatever your face is called. Fenetra. Grab a ton more. No, crafting's what I wanted. So we can make plenty of copper ingots. I have to switch you to blacksmith for a while. Let's just check that my undergroundy dudes aren't just faffing around. You appear to be just faffing around. Any particular reason why you're slacking off? You appear to have got yourself stuck. How have you done that? How have you managed to do that? Not build. Can you dig yourself out of this hole? I didn't know you've been stuck there. How long have you been stuck there for? It's a whole kind of world of embarrassing. Things are going to get a bit slower and more difficult now that I've lost 2 of my settlers. You're properly taking your time because of this resource. You will only carry 11.5, regardless of the fact I told you you can carry 14. You're only happy to carry 11.5. Is that how much you can carry? Is that what you're telling me? You are limited not by the resource availability, but by your own ability. What do I want to click you for? Let's see, we're collecting a little bit too much wheat. We don't quite need this much wheat for now. Oh, we're running out of space for building materials. So let's test this theory. Throw down a building cart like here. Who builds a building cart? Carpenter, which we don't have. Ugh. Are you a carpenter? You are a carpenter. Be a carpenter for a moment. Cool. Let's double that up nicely. Now, what have you just done? Plenty of stone hammers for now. Let's add that to the list. So you finish building these bricks, Glenda, and then we'll get you to blacksmith me up some copper ingots. Once we've got some copper ingots, we'll get some more copper pickaxes on the go. That should allow me to mine some more resources. What did you just say? I am... what? Can't touch this. Oh, failed at crafting copper. Lost 2 copper ore. Son of a bitch. Success to craft copper ingot. Good. So now hopefully you can build me a copper pickaxe. And then we're all going to be good to go. You got yourself another hammer. That's kind. That's fine. Where's this skeleton now? Shitting hell, he's close. He's much closer than I'd like him to be. So do we have someone to take on the role of archer? You got a level 2. So Glenda, you're my archer. And Finetti, you're hurt, but you're still my best infantry person. It's not worth risking. Although you are by far my most competent employee, working as you are in the world of building. But the question is, do I take the huge risk, oops, wrong way, the huge risk of having you killed when this skeleton finds its way out of the water? And the answer is, I might have to. Oh, it's so going to be gutted if I lose another couple of settlers. This will make the Let's Play very boring and very difficult because I will have lost more people. And probably just about scrape by with 6. 4, no. 4 is going to be very easy perhaps to keep them fed because maybe my farm will maintain enough food to keep them alive. But losing a builder and I think it was a miner, wasn't it? That was the inventory person of choice. Might not be the best option in the world. Oh, now I'm tempted to try something totally random. What happens if I move my hall to here, for example? Let's build a road to it. Is this skeleton going to change his direction? Can I play the system? Where are you tracking to now? Now you just happen to have changed direction, but is that related to the fact I've placed a hall down over there? Yes, it is. I could have avoided the deaths of my 2 people by simply fudging the game. And I suppose the main advantage to putting it over here is that I can also put a road to 2 edges of the map and try and convince some migrants to arrive, and although they will probably get killed by the skeletons, I could just move the skeletons temporarily by moving the location of my where's this wall then stopping me putting it all the way to the end? That was the maximum limit. So now I've got 2 roads connected to this particular hall. So for now, it offers me a very... Is there a spider hole here as well? Oh, we do. We have a first spider hole. Not seen a spider hole yet on this map. So we are actually starting to get a few. So sending my herder over there is incredibly risky. Just because there's a bloody spider over here as well. So we're playing the system now. Getting rid of the skeleton. Bit cheaty, but I'm not in a position for now to deal with that. I shouldn't have put the hall down. I should have maintained the work I was doing. I was perfectly safe and they were perfectly happy leaving me alone for now. I made a catastrophic error of judgment and it cost me quite dearly. So just see if you'll go to this building cart to collect stone. You will. So it's like a teleporting. So you can, and I will, tactically place my resources around the island so that people can access them easily, because it's like a teleport system. Wherever you build the resources in one place, you can happily collect them at the other places that are available. Good to know. Good to know indeed. So have you finished doing what you're supposed to be doing? Yep, I wasn't paying attention, so put you back to stonemasonry. Food's dwindling again. How much food have you got in your pocket? Oh, I keep clicking the wrong one. You've quite a lot of food. I'll give you that. 2 fish. You think that standing on top of there, swimming through the water to stand somewhere to fish, in the real world, is the best way to not catch any fish. You know, just before you cast your line into the water, jump into the water yourself. Always brings the fishes in to bite, as I have experienced. Never, not once, not at all, under no circumstances is that ever actually how it will happen. So, As we ponder through into the afternoon of day 4, the light starts to fade, and I have to reveal honestly to the world that I am technically cheating because I've moved my hall somewhere away from my island so that this skeleton will go away and leave me alone. And once this skeleton has reached the hall on this island, I will move my hall back to this island and then wait for perhaps the chances of a migrant or a trader to arrive, and once the skeleton approaches, I'll move it back over here again and hope that he fucks off and leaves me alone. And this process will probably repeat for a long period of time while my remaining 6 settlers take the time that they need to fully encase and enforce the protection around the island. Because I don't want any more of them to die. They only died because I'm an apocalyptic idiot. Oh, saving. But credit where credit's due. They wouldn't have died if they hadn't dived into the water to try and attack a skeleton when they knew full well that while swimming in full armor, they couldn't have attacked the skeleton even if they'd wanted to. So why have we got so many potato seeds but not any potatoes planted? No, I didn't mean that. Farmers will release it after harvest. Okay, let's cancel the wheat farm for now then. We don't need the wheat farm. This is, I just told you not to. Stop it. Focus on food. I suppose my resources are quite high. I could take one of you, put you into forager duty. So you, for example, although you're my best miner as well. Put you on forager duty and get you to collect the bushes on the island and micromanage you a little bit. That'd probably be a good idea. And then you can capture 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or so bushes worth of food. Probably isn't that much. 6 bushes of food. And then that'll give us a boost, which might help us get a migrant interested in joining our settlement. You've broken the copper pickaxe already, you crazy bastard. Much appreciate if you didn't keep doing that. So we've now got plenty of tin ore. Actually got a bit of coal as well. The advantage of using the copper weapons, the copper tools to mine. Let's have a quick look underground. Have you been and selectively mined any of these key points? So let's put each of these, what looks like I'd expect to be coal, on for mining. And see if you will mine any of them. I'm guessing that's silver, but I don't know. Where's that up high? I'm guessing that's above the mine point. So what have you currently got? You've got a copper pickaxe. So I want you to come down here and start mining things with a copper pickaxe. Mine these resources. Let's be selective. You must be able to selectively mine some of these cool things. Yep, sounds good. Okay. So we'll add 2 logs to this fire for now. I'm going to be a bit more conservative about my logs. Oh, what are you waiting for? This is this bloody glitch. This is when I told you my game's not glitching out, I spot the same glitch like 5 times, and it costs my builder the ability to do her job. You've got 11.5 resources. If I put you down to 12. Just Build the wall. So you're properly glitched out now, aren't you? There's nothing I can do. You're trying to collect resources that you don't even need. You need one stone brick to build the one stone brick that goes on there. See if that fixes the problem. But anyhow, there's not much exciting that's going to happen between now and the morning, because my guys are going to finish their evening tasks and then head to bed. So that makes a good logical stop point to stop this episode. It's just hit the 21-minute mark as well, so that's a lovely, wonderful, good length of episode. I think these episodes are quite comfortable at 20 minutes. Obviously, when things happen and it gets a bit exciting, I can probably stretch it a bit longer. But 20 minutes is good. I hope you're enjoying. I hope you've enjoyed day 4. I haven't, because I've lost 25% of my settlers to a skeleton attack. And yeah, that was a bit shit. So we will have to wake up on the morning of day 5, lick our wounds, and where the crapping hell are you going? Oh, you're going to start building this. That's fine. Lick our wounds and see what day 5 brings, and hopefully we'll manage to sneak a migrant or perhaps a useful visit from a trader or a merchant. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed. As ever, if you've enjoyed, please leave a comment down below. Let us know what's going on in your world. Let's go what you're thinking. Let's see if there's anything you want me to try and do. You can call me Apocalyptic Bellend if you want, for letting my settlers die in the first episode of day 4. But other than that, I'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now, guys.